Yo, what's up everybody, welcome back to another video on Balboa. In this video I have you guys another locked video. In this one I'll be explaining the best weapon for every single position, because I know league is starting very soon and a lot of you guys are going to want to start getting into it, and they're going to start pushing out more and more updates. And also kind of because I'm broken, you can see I'm currently at Metavision Erotic. So yeah, if you guys want any characters, I'll try to get those. I know I didn't post yesterday, and that's because I basically farmed the whole day and still didn't get any weapon that would have made an interesting video. So tomorrow I'll try to do an interesting one, maybe like Cheeto or something if I end up pulling it. But yeah, for this video I'll just be explaining what the best weapon and trait is for every single position, including like GK, striker, and things like that. You guys can have your own thoughts inside the comments down below, but this is just gonna be my personal opinion. And this will be for lead and autos, so you know some of these might be lower than you guys might expect, and that's because I'm trying to do this as an overall like ranking of what is the best. And kind of just not like only favoriting autos or only favoriting lead. But yeah, without further ado, if you guys end up enjoying the video, like and subscribe. My current goal is 15,000 subscribers. But yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so starting off with the first position that we'll talk about is obviously going to be striker, because that's just the easiest one to explain, and that's where most of the weapons actually come from. So for this, there's two main ones that you guys can end up choosing from, and then some other ones that I'll give you guys as other options. But the two main ones for my personal use and what I've seen in lead, autos, things like that is going to be formless. Formless is very good because it obviously has the bicycle kick, but it also has a passive, which is also very good, because it basically just does a drag and drive kick, which is still very good. And then the other one is just pretty obvious. It's Riptide. Riptide's just very good for passing, shooting. You can be a small build with it. You can be a tall build with it. It's just like one of the most versatile weapons inside the game. But yeah, other options that you do have is Speedster if you just want to run down the field. Emperor isn't terrible. It just has a super long cooldown, which I personally don't like. But yeah, that's kind of all the weapons that I recommend for striker. Now, talking about the traits, you really don't have that many options here. Basically, your options are run a small build with athlete or launch ride, so you're super fast, or run a tall build with bunnies. That's like your only options as striker. But yeah, now like you know, Egoist is decent for autos. But moving on to midfield and like winger and things like that, the builds stay relatively the same. But this is where I recommend Shadiri even more. Because if you're a winger or a midfielder, you do want to run up on offense very, very fast. And obviously, you know, you might want to run a taller build as well. So that's why Speedster and Athlete is going to be a very good one. Same with Launch Rides, because you want to run up the field very fast. But yeah. Other things that I recommend for this is where you can start also running the Defender build. Now, if you are going to run the Defender build, I recommend this one right here. And Surf as well, because it makes you slide farther, and then this one makes it so you did that from sliding even faster. But yeah, these are like, that's like for defender. You can use that build for a midfielder as well. I wouldn't recommend it as a winger. But yeah, now for GK, because obviously this is going to be the defender build, is going to be this one with Surf. But for GK, the only one that I also, if you're a defender, you can run I2 as well, because it is pretty good. It basically turns you into a second GK. But yeah, the other thing for GK is going to be Snatch. Now, Snatch is really the only one that I recommend. There is, I believe, Acrobatic, but Snatch is the one that I personally recommend, because really I've just seen people kind of trashing this one and saying that it's not very good. Now, if it is good, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, I would say Snatch is what I'll personally say for being a GK. And then yeah, that's pretty much everything. Now, if you're flow type, now if you're a defender, you obviously go hitbox. And then if you are really anything on offense, even midfielder, I would just go speed. Speed is kind of the versatile one. If you're anything on offense, then I would recommend to go speed. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for every single position. So to go over it real quickly then, striker and winger, you're going to want formless, Riptide, or Speedster. If you're a midfielder, you can also go to the defensive build or any of those builds. I would also recommend Speedster way more. But you could go to the defensive build, which is going to be this, or IQ with Surf. And then if you are GK, once again, just go Snatch. That is going to be the best thing to do. And obviously, if you are like full on defense, I would go this or I2 with Surf. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of this video. I just want to do this real quick. Once again, if you're on offense, you go speed. If you're on defense, you go hitbox. But yeah, that's just going to be the end of this video. Once again, this is just going to be a real quick, kind of like a filler video until I get some money and can actually spend for something like Formless Emperor for an actual video. Let me know down what characters you guys would want, if you want to do a video, trio video, whatever. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.